Labor was the first price, the original purchase, money that was paid for all things. Labor is prior to, and independent of, capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor, and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration. He who labors diligently need never despair, for all things are accomplished by diligence and labor. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a living. A man is not paid for having a head and hands, but for using them. I am a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work the more I have of it. Sometimes it's important to work for that pot of gold. But other times it's essential to take time off and to make sure that your most important decision in the day simply consists of choosing which color to slide down on the rainbow. Capital is only the fruit of labor, and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration. Keep working hard and you can get anything that you want. Under a spreading chestnut tree the village smithy stands, the smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. The fruits of all our labors have left us as we started. To grow without is not to grow within. He looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man. Keep working hard and you can get anything that you want. If God gave you the talent, you should go for it. But don't think it's going to be easy. It's hard. Poorly paid labor is inefficient labor, the world over. No business which depends for existence on paying less than living wages to its workers has any right to continue in this country. By living wages I mean more than a bare subsistence level, I mean the wages of decent living. I believe that summer is our time, a time for the people, and that no politician should be allowed to speak to us during the summer. They can start talking again after Labor Day. Workers of the world, awaken. Break your chains, demand your rights. All the wealth you make is taken, by exploiting parasites. Shall you kneel in deep submission from your cradle to your grave? Is the height of your ambition to be a good and willing slave? Labor Day is devoted to no man, living or dead, to no sect, race or nation. A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is a visible labor and there is an invisible labor. Labor disgraces no man. Unfortunately, you occasionally find men who disgrace labor. He who labors diligently need never despair. Labor is the only prayer that nature answers. Labor was the first price, the original purchase, money that was paid for all things. It was not by gold or by silver, but by labor, that all wealth of the world was originally purchased. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration. My grandfather once told me that there were two kinds of people, those who do the work and those who take the credit. He told me to try to be in the first group, there was much less competition. A mind always employed is always happy. This is the true secret, the grand recipe, for felicity. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance, and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. It is labor indeed that puts the difference on everything. Men are made stronger on realization that the helping hand they need is at the end of their own arm. The harder I work, the more I live. A mind always employed is always happy. Work hard at work worth doing. Heaven is blessed with perfect rest, but the blessing of earth is toil. The end of labor is to gain leisure. Work isn't to make money, you work to justify life. There is no labor a person does that is undignified, if they do it right. There is no substitute for hard work. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Every day I remind myself that my inner and outer life are based on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I have received and am still receiving. Property is the fruit of labor, property is desirable, it is a positive good. No great achievement is possible without persistent work. The miracle of the seed and the soil is not available by affirmation, it is only available by labor. The only liberty an inferior man really cherishes is the liberty to quit work, stretch out in the sun, and scratch himself. Nobody can think straight who does not work. Idleness warps the mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and stay blessed for good.